Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am lying in bed. It is early morning. I've not long woke up, chilling in bed with my girls on a Sunday, and I thought, why not get this voiceover done and video up for you lot. So my gorgeous client Alison's come in. We've removed the old design and now I'm coming in with a nice fresh design. So I'm starting off doing this marble on the middle finger. I'm using coconut milk and French grey, and I'm just kind of putting a tiny bead of that French grey on and really diffusing it with just my wet brush and kind of blending it in. And I will just keep doing this process throughout the nail and then adding more white. It really gives like that depth look as well if you kind of add white over the thing and it's like more faded. It gives like a more deep looking marble. I really like it. I'm really quite chuffed with how these nails turned out as well. So I'm just going to do that down the whole of this nail, not worrying about lumps and bumps and structure because I'm going to cap in crystal glass anyway. So once I'm happy with that marble, I'm going to move on to the ring finger, and I'm going to use this absolutely stunning glitter from Sonia Williams. It's called Rose Gold and it's just gorgeous. So I'm just going to do a full nail of that onto the ring finger. Absolutely love using like multi-cut glitters because I just find it so easy to get full coverage and you don't have to go in with like base colours and stuff. I mean, you can. But I just don't think it's necessary when you have a nice multi-cut glitter that's nice and opaque as well. And I just think this is so gorgeous, so shiny. Absolutely love it. So I'm basically just picking up a tiny wet bead of crystal glass on my brush and then dipping it into the raw the raw glitter, and then just placing it on the nail and nudging it around, and then I'll just kind of tap some more glitter into that wet layer. So I'm not continuously adding lots and lots of beads of acrylic, and that way when we cap and stuff we're not going to end up filing into it and taking off some of that glitter. So when I'm done with that, I'm just going to go in and use Beach Walk now and do a full nail on the pinky. So I'll just take that bead, put it at the cuticle area, leaving just a tiny little gap, as you can see, so I can get it nice and flush with the tip of my brush. Kind of just tickling it in there, like almost just teasing it in there, just patting it in, using the like very tip of my brush to kind of be the barrier so it doesn't go on her skin or touch her skin or too close to the skin. If you do get too close to the skin, you are going to get lifting. So just, if you're not confident getting super close, then just always leave a tiny little hairline gap, and that way you can be more confident knowing that you're gonna, you know, set yourself up for less chance of getting lifting on the nails. But this is why I like to do a nice clear base as well. So that bead just didn't quite reach, or I just left it a little bit too long and it kind of set as I was working with it. So then I'm just going in with another bead at the free edge there to really make that colour nice and opaque all the way down. I love this colour so much. It's just a gorgeous colour. So then after this, I'm just going to go and do the exact same thing onto the index finger with Beach Walk. So again, I'm just going to take that bead, place it at that cuticle area, leaving that tiny little bit of a gap, and then just kind of really gently teasing it in with the tip of my brush so it gets nice and flush around there. This is why you want to make sure your prep is on point so you can get super close to that cuticle so it doesn't look like there's been like a week's growth. And then just gently patting and pulling, stroking that bead down, taking out that twatty bit of glitter that we've all come to love. It's a love-hate relationship. And again, it just didn't quite blend all the way down, so I'm just going to take another bead, cleaning up that cuticle and those sidewalls, making sure none is on the skin. And just going to place another bead at the free edge and then just blend that down. Again, I've left this video at real-time speed so you can see how I work and the speed I work and exactly what I'm doing with my brush when I'm using it. I just thought it might be helpful for people to see how I actually work the brush. If it does your head in, just let me know and I can just speed it up. But again, we're just going to move on to the thumb. And as you can see, I just wiggle that glitter and acrylic into each other so it's more mouldable and manoeuvrable. Teasing it into that cuticle area and then just pulling it down so we don't have a big bulk. And then I'm just going to keep adding. So again, I didn't use a lot of acrylics. I'm just picking up another little bit of acrylic there. More of that raw glitter. Blending it down the nail. Kind of just... not really blending it. I'm kind of, as you can see with the brush, I'm kind of like really gently just tapping and dragging it around with the tip of my brush. Just kind of really getting it into place where I want it. And then this time I didn't pick up any clear acrylic. I literally just dipped my wet brush into the raw glitter and then just tapped it all into that wet layer there. And then we're going to go ahead and cap all of the nails. So yeah, I'll let you watch. So I didn't leave all of the filing in today. I didn't leave any of the filing in today just because I just thought I have left it in every single video and I like to change up a little bit. So I've filed and shaped and I've cleaned away all the dust and now I'm using CJP tack-free top gloss. Just getting a nice layer of this on the nails so they are super shiny. It's my favourite top coat. It lasts forever, stays shiny. Thank you, babe. Forever. And yeah, the client always comes back and the nails are still shiny, so I absolutely love it. Yeah, so these nails are pretty simple. As you can see, there's not much kind of work that's gone into them, but they still look absolutely stunning. I love them. Sometimes this more simple sets are the most beautiful. Anyway, I'll cure this in the lamp for 60 seconds. I'll just give it a couple of seconds to cool down. What I'm doing here is taking a thin brush and I'm just taking my top coat and going behind those crystals, and that just prevents it from being caught from that side and pinged off. Because I find that if you don't top coat around the back, sometimes it's easy for them to ping off. So that's what I'm doing there. And then, yes, I'll give it a couple of seconds to cool down. Then I'll go in with my NAF stuff, cuticle oil. And that is the finished video. I'm sorry it's quite short and sweet, not really complex or interesting. But like I said, I've been trying to record more clients and get more videos up. And I hope you're enjoying them. If you do like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really helps with getting the video out there. I love you all so much. As always, thank you for your support. And I'll see you all again in the next one. Bye-bye.